Welcome to apply number 14. If you haven't already, save your file, putting your initials at the end of it to your OneDrive. If you want to display the rulers and non-printing characters, you can do that. And we'll start with step 4. Replace the sample text student name with your own name and today's date with the actual date. So student name is right here. So put your name in there. Today's date, put today's date in there in whatever format you would like. Then press 5, or step 5 says press Control and N, then that will take you to the end of the document. So Control, and if you don't know where the N key is, there is a key that's over above all the arrows to the left of the number keypad, and there's the N button. And you can now see that I'm at the end of the document. Press Enter and type following is the schedule and location of your courses, and press Enter. So type that. That is step 6. So step 7 says insert a table with 3 columns and 4 rows. So I'm going to click Insert, Table, 3 columns, 4 rows. There's my table. And then enter the following data into the table. And if you'll reference your textbook, it'll show you what to enter. Course name, location, time. I'm pressing the tab button and it takes me from location to where it needs to be. So that's step 8. Step 9 says select the last 2 rows of the table and insert 2 rows above them. So I'm going to select these 2 rows. I'm kind of come up a little issue here. Make sure your table is selected. I'm going to come up to the layout of my table. And I have these 2 rows selected, and I'm going to click Insert Above. And when I do that, I now have 2 new rows. Step 10 says enter the following data in the new rows. So reference your textbook. It helps if you can spell words correctly. So that completes step 10. Next step says insert a column to the right of the time column. So if you will select the time column and just click insert right, you will now have a new column there. Starting with the top cell, enter the following data in the new column. So if you'll reference your textbook and type those items in. That completes step 12. Step 13 says delete the row for the word for beginners course. So this row right here, I'm just going to highlight that row. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click delete and then delete row, and that deletes that row. Step 14 says to apply the grid table 6 colorful accent 2 table style to the table. So if I click design, these are my various table styles. I'll click the down arrow, and I'm looking for grid table 6 colorful accent 2. These are all my grid tables. Grid table 6 colorful accent 2. This one right here. Step 15, increase the font size of all text in the table to 12 points. So I'm going to highlight everything that's in my table. Click on the Home tab. Click here. Change it to 12. Step 16 says check and correct the spelling and grammar and then save the changes. Easiest way to do that is to click right before the word memo. Click on review, spelling and grammar. And this name Sunny Patel, it may give you that's spelled incorrectly. Just click ignore, and I didn't misspell anything, so then click OK. Save what you've done, and you've now completed apply number 14.